Welcome back again. We are going to do another a good one, beef puff. So what I have is 1 pound of beef already cut, washed in vinegar and salt, and washed it ready to go. So before we had to cook this on a stove top. You can cook on the pressure cooker if you like, but before that I'm going to show you what we need to marinate. So for marination, see, I have all these: turmeric half teaspoon, garam masala half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half teaspoon chili powder. This is Kashmiri chili powder, and half teaspoon of black pepper powder. Since it's only 1 pound, when you put it on the stove, the water can evaporate so fast, so I had to add a little bit of water. So I'm going to add 1 cup of water with the beef and the marination, so we can cook on the stove top. 1 pound. So all these dry spices I'm going to add all together. Okay. So with that, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of salt. And if you need a little bit more later on, so this is a half teaspoon. And we can add, but I'm adding only half. See the color? It's very nice. It will take 20-30 minutes to cook, well. So this one will add. So you have enough water to cook thoroughly.
Mommy, you cook it on high heat on the stove or medium?
No. Once it boiled, you put it on medium.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it won't cook well. It takes time to, cook. So what I did was, instead of, waiting for 30 minutes, I cooked the beef already to save time. See, the same thing I added, same container, see, it's already cooked, dry, cooked very well. And that's what it is. So what we're going to do is we have to mince this. So I'm going to put it in the food processor, or you can put it in a mini grinder. So then after we mince it, so these are ingredients that we need to saute. So I'm going to cook with 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. See this coconut oil? And I'm going to use 3, this is tablespoon. So I'm going to use 3 tablespoons. Then 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic already minced, 1 green chili, 2 curry leaves minced it, 1 large onion.
Okay.
This is, cut it small pieces.
And if they have white onion, they can use that?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Got it.
No exception.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, that's perfect. So we're going to use a little bit more dry spices, once we saute the onion mixture. Okay. This is half teaspoon of chili powder, again Kashmiri chili powder. This is a half teaspoon of garam masala. This is a half teaspoon of black pepper powder, and fennel seed powder. Okay. Half teaspoon. So give it a little, more flavor to it. So that's right. Then what we need is egg. So puff pastry. So the pastry, this is frozen pastry we bought. See, it comes with 2 pastry in it.
Okay.
Okay, so I took that out. According to the instructions, you have to follow that. Each pastry sheet is different. Because frozen, you have to leave it outside for at least for 40 minutes.
Yes.
So then it gets like
softer.
Yeah, and you don't want it too soft. See? Yeah. So we're going to use this one.
Okay.
Now I had 2. The 1 pound of beef. Sometimes it depends on the pastry sheet. Can be a little bit, more, left over.
Mixture.
So yeah, mixture. Sometimes that happens. Some pastry is a little larger than small. It all comes in different shapes. So I'm going to cut this in half and make it a rectangle.
Okay.
So this will come 6 sheet.
6 pastries per sheet.
Pastry, yeah, that we can make it. So 6 plus 6, so we can make
12.
12.
Perfect.
Tray that I'm going to put in the oven. I
baking
already
sheet?
turned the oven. This I'm going to put the puff
Pastry
put
on.
in the pastry. In the oven. So we had to turn the oven, preheat it 350 degrees, which
Okay.
I did already.
Got it.
So we can see that in a few minutes. So what I'm then either you can paint it a little bit oil, instead of sticking. So this is a pan non-stick spray. Okay, so I'm going to spray on the tray. Okay. So this is 1 pan. See all the spices and everything. Yes. So 3 tablespoons oil. Like I said, you can use any oil, but coconut oil will give it a little extra flavor.
So you started with your ginger?
What's ginger?
Mommy, I noticed you always start with ginger.
Always, yeah.
That's the thing with Indian cooking? Or recommendation?
Some people add onion first.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you can add, that's the garlic. Garlic. And any spices that you don't like or you want to add a little bit more, you can. But this is the basic.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to add the curry leaves minced. And some places you don't have curry leaves. You cannot add if you don't have it, but that's fine. Since I added the half teaspoon of salt in the beef, so I'm not going to I'll wait till I put the beef and see enough salt.
Okay.
And don't ever add more, always less. And if you need more salt, you can, because once you add more, you cannot do anything about it. If it's less, you always can add. So I'm going to add this. All together you can add. Black pepper, chili powder, garam masala, and fennel powder. Another pinch, less than 4. There you go.
See, she's spreading it out and making kind
spreading
of
it
a
out
well.
to cool down. When you take the egg, so then what you need is a brush. See, you cut it, go down.
Yep.
Go with the fold. So what I'm going to do is I'm cut it in half. See?
Yep.
This is like a half.
Okay. And you're making square puffs, right, Mommy?
Yeah, you can have, this is kind of rectangle.
A rectangle?
Yeah. So what you can do, you can do the egg wash on the edges.
The edges, okay.
See? Go down. So you can take it like that.
Okay. So put it in the center.
Let's put it in the center.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you first one, how you do it.
All right.
See? You bend it like that.
Got it.
You can
Mommy, just push down on it. See
push
that?
down. Then you do it with a fork.
Okay.
Little design.
And see, Mommy didn't go all the way down and tear it.
Yeah, just
She just
just
pushed.
a brush.
Okay.
Pressure.
Yep.
Sometimes it come out a little bit. That's okay. It's all right.
Very nice. See? It's like a big ravioli.
We're going to do the egg washing.
Okay. And this helps give it that golden brown color.
Yeah, golden brown.
So see how pale it is, pinchers?
Okay, pinchers. The second sheet is done already, but I put everything on the tray. But like I said before, I sprayed the non-stick spray. And if you don't have the non-stick spray, you can put a little bit of oil. Just paint it. That's all. So this I'm going to put it back in there. See?
So, Mommy, you are putting the oven at 350.
350.
That may or may not be according to the box, but we are suggesting 350.
Your oven.
Yes.
Because every oven is different.
Right.
So,
Okay.
We're ready to go. We painted with the egg wash, and we'll wait for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And keep checking it. Okay. After 20 minutes, keep looking. If it's going to pop up because you don't want to get burnt.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
We will watch it and
Be right back.
Okay, pinchers. Our meat puff is ready now, so I'm going to take it out. Ta-da! Look at what happened. So I'm going to turn the oven off. Meat puff, ready to eat. And it's always, when you eat, it's always hot. When you eat, it tastes really good. Very tasty, delicious. Put your mind to it. You can do it. Please share it and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Thank you. Thanks again.